Hey guys, it's Marissa here. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I create stickers on Procreate. Procreate is a digital drawing app that is $7.99 on the App Store. And it is well worth it. It is my favorite drawing app, and I highly recommend it. So for my iPad, I have the 11-inch iPad Pro, and I have the second generation Apple Pencil. In today's sticker, I'm going to be drawing a little ombre circle and then putting a little good vibes quote in the middle of it, and show you guys how I do ombre and how I do my lettering, and then how I make it have the little white border around the edges. So first, to start off, I use the monoline pen, and that is under the calligraphy category, and I'm just going to make sure it's in black and not in like a very dark gray. So let me slide that over. So when you make a circle on Procreate, obviously this is a little wonky. If you hold it down, it will make it a shape. You can hit the edit shape, and then it'll leave it as an ellipse or as a regular circle. And you can make it as big or small as you like and just keep playing with it until you're happy with whatever shape it gives you. So I'm gonna make it a little bigger than that circle. It's not going to be a perfect circle, but I am reaching over the camera to do this, so it's gonna be a little hard. So when you click on the color and drag it into the shape, it just autofills. And then what you wanna do next to create that ombre layer is hit a second layer, and then go into the airbrush pen, and I use the soft brush, and I didn't change any of the properties or anything. So then we just pick the colors that we want to use in the ombre. So here you can see I'm just going to use these three colors. So make sure the opacity is all the way up, and then just cover your circle and make sure to go a little bit above and outside the shape that you have, just so when you blur it, it doesn't end up not filling the entire shape. So next I'm just going to do this little other red color, kind of a pinky kind of style. And then here we have the light color that I'm just going to end it with down here. And then I'm gonna make sure it's all covered and go a little bit above it. So now that we have covered our shape and we have the two layers, what you're gonna do with staying on the colored layer is hit the little wand button here, which is the adjustment area. Click Gaussian blur, and then you're just going to separate it until you like the way that it looks. So as you can see here, it doesn't fill the entire shape, so just go back a little bit. And then I'm pretty happy with how it looks right here. And then you're gonna go back to your layers, and you're gonna click on layer 2, and then you're gonna hit clipping mask. And that's going to fill the original layer that you had before. So now you have a nice ombre circle. So now what I'm gonna do to create my lettering is create a new layer. Alright, so I ended up writing it off camera. I could not write properly with the camera watching. I was super stressed over that. So I ended up ditching my cursive and just writing in the monoline font, Good Vibes. And if you want to create some dimension in your text, what you can do is make sure you're clicked on the layer that has your words on it. And then if you use 3 fingers, you can copy and paste. And I'm just going to slide it over to give it kind of a little shadow. So that's what we have so far. And then I'm just gonna make it in black. So now I'm just going to use the color selector just to fill in the copied font. Over and just let it fill it in. That's what's gonna do that. And then to give it some little bit dimensions, I'm just gonna have it line up like that. So now it looks like it's kind of 3D, has a little bit of a shadow. So here we have the finished sticker. So now we want the little white border around the sticker. So what I'm gonna do is get rid of the background color, unclick it. So now we just have a transparent background. So to make the white border, make sure that you create a new layer, and then make sure that you're using the monoline pen. That is my favorite pen to create outlines with. And I'm gonna make sure it's white, and make sure it's all the way in the corner, so it's pure white and not cream or gray or anything like that. And now that we have our new layer, what we're gonna do is create a little circle around it. Hold it down, and now it's gonna edit our shape for us, and now we have a nice circle. Now I'm just gonna edit it to however thickness I want. So this looks pretty good. So what I'm gonna do is hold down my white, drag it, and now we have it fully covered. So what I'm gonna do is hold down my layer and then bring it all the way to the bottom, so that way it's underneath it. And this is kind of a thick white border, so you can play around with the sizing. So now that this is the completed sticker, the white border is a little thick for my liking, but I think it's okay in terms of a tutorial. You guys can edit the border however you want it, make the circle as wide as you want, as thin as you want, and play around with it until you get something that you're happy with. So now what I'm gonna do, that now that I'm totally done with it, is you're gonna click the little wrench, which is actions, and then you are going to hit the little share button. And then you are going to share the image as a PNG, and then it's gonna export, and then you just save it to your camera roll. So what you're gonna do is just hit save image. And then it's gonna say export successful, and now it is in your camera roll. And from there, you can upload it to Cricut. And if you wanna know how to make stickers using the Cricut, I already have a video up like that I posted about a week ago. So I'll make sure to link that so you guys can watch that if you wanna see where to go from this. So this is pretty much my sticker process. I design the sticker on Procreate, and then I save it to my camera roll, and then I upload it to Cricut Design Space, and then use that to cut them out and have them in real life. So that pretty much wraps up today's video. I really hope this was helpful and gave you kind of some basic insights about Procreate. If you guys have any questions at all, comment them down below, and I'll do my best to answer them. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and then stay tuned for next time because there will always be more. Bye!